Hey friends, and welcome back to Stoneopolis. So I think we're working our way through this pack quite well, to be honest, and it does surprise me because I don't generally do things like this, like pack-wise and stuff anyway. However, it has come to my attention there's a few things that we're missing. Now I want to move to the back of the room, which is up here. And I think what we're going to do a bit of a space underneath here, and we're going to pop our drying table in. I'm not sure whether or not I want, but I think I will. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So there's our drying table under there. Now what I want to do is a soaked drying table, because I know we haven't done that yet. We have 3 glass in there that we're going to turn into bottles, and the soaked drying table is basically one of these waterlogged. Now let me have a look what I've got in my inventory. We do have the resource generator, and we're going to go into that momentarily. So we'll move that. Let's have a look on how we did our drying table. And that is 2 void string and sticks. So if we have a little look, we have 1 void string. And where are my black leaves? There we go. So we're going to do some string. We'll do a few. And then we're going to grab some sticks. And we're just going to make up another drying table, because we do want a soaked one. So I'm going to grab that. We're going to come over here, and to do the soaked drying table, I'm going to take that out. I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to shift click this water bottle in. Now when we come out, that should have the water in it, which has now made it a soaking table. So we've got the soaking table and we've got the drying table. Now these are log sheets. We're supposed to be making paper. I think you put the log sheets in there, and when they're done, then we can move them along to the actual waterlogging table. So we have 2 soaking paper, or soaked paper. We'll put them in the drying table, and that should give us the paper that we were after. So I can just take one of them to complete the task, and then what I'm going to do is put this resource generator over there. Now let's hit up on the quest and have a look. So that will be this chapter done. Aha, the sprayer, guys, the sprayer. Right, mix stone ingots around your spray can. Now I think we've got them. Mix stone ingots. Oh, we've got plenty of them. Or nuggets at least. Where's my spray can? There you go. Yeah, we'll do that one. Right, so what I'm going to do here is press K. No, that doesn't work. Okay. We'll do it the old-fashioned way then. We'll pop them in there. We'll get these out. We've only got 7. We need 8. Now let's have a little look at... Oh, we've got plenty. Plenty. So we're going to make another one. And then we're going to put these in here like so. And then we're going to put our spray can in there. And that will give us a sprayer. So that will finish this chapter off. Also, what I want to do, let me put the sprayer in here. I'm just going to make a little bit of an area right there. And I don't think we need anything else there, but I do need a hopper. and a chest. That has just got all your books in that you need for like the different like parts of it, like your applied energy sticks and your utilities and your infinity and blood magic and such. Right, so what I'm going to do over here, I'm just going to place a chest down. I'm going to put a hopper into there. I am going to get some stone to fill that gap in at the side. And we are going to take these void chunks now. These void chunks. Let me just clear my inventory a little bit, guys. Don't know whether I'm coming or bloody going. Right, so void chunks, I want a couple of pieces of stone, which I will find here. Yes, I did figure out how to colour these. But that's for when I do some more, and I shall show you the process. Right, so if you come inside the resource generator and put a void chunk in, now that should duplicate this void chunk. So in effect, it is like a void chunk generator, but that's all it does, is just the void chunks. Now it should go into there, and it also goes into the chest. There you go. So we have our void chunks being generated there. We have our paper, we have our drying table and our soaking table. And I think we can take a little look on what's in the next chapter. So, if we come down here now, we are on sandy. So let's have a look at what we need to do. So, sandy soil. And we are going to make sandy soil on the drying table with coarse dirt. Now, we need to go back and see how to do dirt. And dirt is straining void dirt. Which is made from the black coloured leaves or the void apple. Right, so how many black coloured leaves have I got? 28. So let's do this. Is that wrong? Yes, that's totally wrong, guys. Just ignore me. Is it like that? Yes, it is. Right, so I'm just going to balance the grid out. We do have 3 void dirts. I'm going to put these up there. I do need to do some more trees, so just bear with me on that one. And I think we have to strain it in this, don't we? And then that should give us dirt. And I think it is a 1-for-1. So we'll get 3 pieces of dirt there. Like so. And then what we do with this dirt is... I'm hearing all sorts of sounds, guys. All sorts of sounds. So what do we do with this dirt now? Guys, I've lost my train of thought. So, we need... Right, we need to put it in the drying table. So we'll do that. We'll pop them in the drying table. We'll go back to our quest. And the sandy soil is made by drying coarse dirt. Right, so it's a double whammy. So we've got these. Let's wait for this other one to do. Like that. Then we'll do it again, and that should give us the sandy soil. And then we can go for mud. And mud is done through coarse dirt on the soaking table. Right, so let's take one of them out. Let's put that in the soaking table. So there's our sandy soil, which will give us that quest. And then our mud is there. And that should give us that one also. Now it looks like we can get clay too. So sandy soil, is that drying it again? Let me just hazard a guess, guys. No? Right, so I guessed wrong. Let's go back on the quests. Sand. And that is done strainer. So we do have to strain. Place fluid above the sandy soil. And no, that's just in water. Right, so let's go over. Let's place our sandy soil. Let's bring this one down. In this one. I always like to do a couple. So there's our sand, which renders that one done. Cool. And then our clay, is that going to be pretty much the same? Right, so that's not really showing me anything. But how do I make clay, game? Made with concrete dust and mud, right. So concrete dust and mud, let's take that one out, will give us clay. Do we have concrete dust? Yes, we do. And we should have mud. Did I not just have mud? Yes. Right, it's alright guys, it's alright. I'm assuming mud was brown and not black. But that will give us clay. So what we're looking for now is the yellow coloured sapling, which is a sapling surrounded by sand. So let me have a sapling. One of these will do. With 4 sand. And then we've got our yellow coloured sapling. And I'm assuming we have to plant this baby. Let me just get rid of this one. And we'll plant that one. And where's my little tree grower? Up there. Right, so we'll take the tree grower. We will grow that. We'll take some leaves. And then we'll vein mine this one off. So now we have the yellow coloured log. And another sapling, please. Oh, there we go. There's a couple. There is a couple. Right, so let's plant that one. Like so. And what are we looking at now? Right, so that one's done. Clay balls. I am assuming... No, I am assuming wrong once again. On the cutting board with a shovel. Nice. Nice touch. But I do need a little bit of cobblestone. So we'll take that. We'll do this. So we have a shovel. So my cutting board is there. Oh, there we go. Right, I'll take that back. Right, so we've done that. And that'll give us another block of clay. That one will give us some B-bucks, which I need. Sandstone is 4 sand. Do you know what? I could have guessed that, but I thought it might have been wrong. Right, so we do need sand. And how do you make sand? Oh gosh. Gosh guys, gosh. Right, so sand is sandy soil. Which we have got. And that is through the strainer. So sandy soil through the strainer. Oh, it doesn't look like it's a 1-for-1. That's a bit of a bummer. Hey, dude. I didn't even get one. So now we've got to go back to making dirt. And all the rest of the jazz. So I'm going to back up. And I'm going to see how I'm supposed to do dirt. Because I am an airhead, guys. I am an airhead. So it's void dirt. And void dirt is just black leaves. Right, so I do have black leaves, but I don't have many. No, I don't have many at all. I have 6. So over to this tree here. So black dirt for the void soil. Or the void dirt. Or apples. We can use apples too. And we didn't get a sapling off that. Please tell me I've got some more black saplings. Right, guys, let me catch myself up. Right, so we finally got our sand. And that is, I didn't even have to go on there to make our sandstone. So that is another one ticked off the list. So let's go back onto here. So sandstone will give us another 2 sandstone and cyan saplings. And that is any sapling surrounded by clay balls. So it's getting more and more interesting with the colour choice anyway. And obviously I don't have a sapling in my inventory. Of course I don't. Well, now we've got 2. So let's pop this in here. Let's do our clay balls. And that will give us the cyan sapling. So now we're moving on down to brick. Now I'm assuming you will cook the clay. Yes, we cook the clay. So now we have to come onto here. And we have to shovel. These. Right, so I'll do 2. Then we're going to cook the clay. And that should give us our brick. It is a very grindy pack, people. Very grindy indeed. But I suppose it's alright if you just want to chill out for a bit. So we've got the brick. We need the kiln brick. And this looks like it's going towards immersive engineering. Yes. So kiln brick is 2 bricks and 2 sandstone. So I should be able to do that. From my normal inventory. So 2 bricks, 2 sandstone, and that will give us 2 kiln bricks. Progress is being made, my friends. Progress is being made. Now the engineer's hammer is 3 bricks and 2 sticks. So 3 bricks. Have we got sticks? Yes, we've got sticks. So straight on over to the table. 3 brick to give us the hammer. And now we've got the engineer's hammer. Now immersive engineering is not a pack I am familiar with at all. There's the manual and we get some more B-books. And now we're heading on to void stone, people. Void stone. Right, so it looks like we have to make the kiln. And then we can put our stone in. And that will turn into void stone. Right, so that means I have a little bit more grinding to do to get all these kiln bricks. Now we do have the book. Oh, is it under construction? Multi-block? Right, so I need to find out a way of actually doing this thing that I'm supposed to be doing. Right, let's just go back onto our quests. No hate, guys, because I am actually struggling here. Right, alloy kiln. So is it just one? Do we just use the one? Right, let me see. Just before I start getting everything too complicated for myself. Whoa. See, now to me that doesn't look like just one. I'll give myself an empty hand. No, it looks like I actually have to do something in here because nothing's opening. Right, okay. Right, so it looks like a 2 by 2 by 2. So I'm going to go through the first little bit with you. See, now we have 4. I think that's right, friends. And then we'll come over here. So we've only got 4. We need 8. So we put these down. And then we put another 4 on top. And that'll give us our kiln. Now, let me wait for these resources to do. And then we'll finish this kiln. Right, so eventually I've got my last 4. And I think if I hit it with a hammer, there we go, guys. Right, now let's have a little look at this. Now, I know you're supposed to put stone in there. And what is my fuel source? Now, if you look in here, this is going up like really well. So I'm going to try this. Is it the void chunks? No? Right, so let's head back to the quests. Let's do it that way. Right, so if we do that, we'll go into the kiln. See, it does say void chunks. That's stone. So I am doing it right. It just doesn't seem to be doing anything. Do we need like some kind of power source? Should we have a look at the manual, friends? Let's have a look at the manual, see what it says. Right, so, blah, 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 blah. Right, so we've done that. And we can insulate glass. Now, it doesn't say anything about power. But we have done it. Made out heat resistant sandstone and bricks within it. Temperatures are high enough to allow metals to be melted into a fluid state and mixed, creating an alloy. Now, I don't know what I'm missing. But we've got the void chunks in and we've got the stone in. So what is this? This is curious. So it is void chunks. Have I got void chunks in there? Void chunks. And nothing's happening. Right, so I'm still sat at my void kiln. And hazard me being a total jerk, just let me try a little something, guys. Yeah, I think you can see where I'm going with this, can't you? Oh, what a bleeding prune. What an absolute prune am I. That's the alloy, friends. That is the alloy. And where's that just gone? It's there. So there is our void stone. Absolutely bleeding finally. Right, so that's through watching other people play it online. Yes, guys, yes. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Just a prick of the finger will suffice for blood magic. 2 pieces of void stone and a stick. I don't know if I fancy cutting myself. So, yeah. That was like a bit of a pain in the ass, but we did it. Me being a dumbass, as per. But isn't that why you love me, guys and girls? Right, so we have our knife. We get more B-bucks. And now we have to build a blood altar. With 3 bits of void stone. A furnace. And is it any stone? Well, I'm going to try it with any stone. So let's go and make our furnace. Like so. We do have stone in hand. And we do have a void stone. So is it that, and that? Right, so we have our blood altar. And that will give us another book. Cool. And then grass seeds, eventually. So, grass seed. With mulch in the blood altar. Right, so where are we going to put this thing? I'm not quite sure how big it is. Can I just pop it in there? Yeah. Let's make a bit of a gap. So, we need mulch. A lot of toing and froing, guys. I do apologise. But it is something that has to be done. I'm getting very overcrowded with things right now. See if I can get some of this away. Right, I do have to make more storage also. And there is mini charcoal. I'm going to put that in the furnace. So we'll get rid of those leaves. We need to make mulch. And we'll use those leaves. We'll put that glass away. So, mulch, mulch, mulch. I'm going to do 4. And I'm assuming I've got to cook myself. So, do I have to? Right, so how do I do this then? Just a prick of the finger. Right. Ow! Jeez! Right, there you go. That's all you're getting, dude. That is absolutely all you're getting. I'll take my graph. Right, put that knife away. Put it down. I'm going to hurt somebody. Right, so we have our grass seed. Let's make another one. And then we'll hit back up here. And we have that. So that is all done so. I've just done that, dude. And then blank slates is 1 void chunk in the blood altar. Can I take it? Why can't I take it? Thanks. So the void, is it these? The void chunks. Don't laugh, guys, it's not funny. Into this altar. Now, I do have to have an empty hand to collect it, apparently. Now, void chunks, how much life essence? I've got quite a bit in there just yet. And we've got that blank slate. Now, I'm not sure what that's supposed to do. And that will give us another 2. And then a weak blood orb. So if we put a void ingot in there, we shall get the blood orb. So void ingot is void chunk. Is it cooked? Let's just put that in. Oh, hold up. Just to double down and double check. I think we do have to smelt them first. Yes, we do. Right, so we'll do that. We'll take half of these mini charcoals. And we'll use these. We need 9 of these. And that'll give us that. And I think once we've done this next one, guys, I'm going to call it. Because this video's getting a little bit long. And to do that one, we do need more void ingots. So, let's just have a check to see I've not got any more nuggets in here. Yes, I have. So that gives us 8. We just need one more. And that'll give us the 9 that we need. We'll do an ingot. We do need 2. But if we put this ingot into here, that should give us what we need. No, it's not done. Right, so how long does that take? Right, there we go. So we have a weak blood orb. So let's go on to that one right there. We are going to need some more of these void ingots to make the node router. Brand new pack, guys, brand new pack. I have no idea. I will like to have a snack. Right, there's 4. There's 5. Let's get the 9. And 9 makes another void ingot. So onto this one we go. We want rooting sticks. Do they have to be rooting sticks? Right, so that is stone sticks in the altar. We have 2. So we're going to do that. I'm going to move these out of the way, because apparently we need an empty hand. So 1 in there. Do I need to cut myself again, guys? Oh, I'm tired of this jazz. Right, there you go. Whoa! No, dude. Get off. Nothing like going to town and like absolutely cutting the living daylights out of me. Right, so that's not actually doing anything. It does say stone sticks in it, doesn't it? Blood magic. Rooting stick. A stone stick in there gives us a rooting stick. 5 LPT. Has to be a tier 2. What? Right, that's 3B. So it looks like I'm going to have to cut myself a little bit more. But I do want some food first. So right, fine. I'm just going to eat it like this. And I think I have to stand a little bit closer. Right, let's go. Right, how many's in now? 4. Hey! Right, there's 5. And it looks like it's something else I have to figure out. But, you know, guys, it's just the way it's going right now. I do apologise. It has been a bit of a scatty episode. But that's not working. I don't know if I can do it with just stone sticks. Probably not. No, we can't. So, in between episodes, I am going to transform them back into nuggets. But I am going to sort things out. I am going to see what goes where and where goes what and all the rest of the jazz. And hope for the best. Like I said, I've not used these packs before. I'm totally new to it. I've not researched it, which I probably should have. So yeah, that's a thing. Anyway, guys, that brings us to the end of an episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. And if you have, you know what to do. Hit like. Don't forget to subscribe. And I will catch you in the next episode. As always, take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.